You are just joining us. I'm so glad that you're joining right now, because if you went to go to the theaters like I did to go see Mary Poppins and the new returns, you just left kind of like with a different feel. You definitely wanted a spot of tea. You definitely wanted to be Mary Poppins and channel her style and her life and her feel and just be perfect like her. And that's really what we're doing this next hour, where we have a lot of Mary Poppins inspired things and we have them all on clearance. So when I said you want a spot of tea, what do you need if you need that? You need a tea pot. Now this is from Lenox. Now when we're talking about Lenox, the name when it comes to their porcelain has been around for decades and decades and decades, and you know that it is going to be handcrafted and beautiful, and they've been working with Disney for more than 20 years to bring us everything we love about them and everything we love about Disney. So we're gonna walk you through this beautiful porcelain teapot, but I'm gonna bring someone that takes two things that bring this all together: home and style. And it's our home and style expert, Tracy Kane.
Hello.
When you walked out of that movie, did you not just, you were like, I need a tea set?
I know.
I
want to sit down. I want to have little tidbits.
I know. I just want like a cucumber sandwich. Like, I need a little proper in my life.
Right, I know.
And Lenox brought it to us.
And they did. And you know, Lenox is the #1 table and giftware set in the country. They've been around for over 125 years, and they've also had a relationship with Disney for over 20 years. So they've done these collaborations before because they just match up so perfectly.
Absolutely.
They're practically perfect in every way.
I love this. So when we're talking about this teapot, we have it today on clearance, just reduced, by the way, under $58 for this teapot. We're breaking this also into 3 flex payments of under $20. So you can have, I almost want to say, we'll have several pieces from Lenox.
Yes.
So you can make a complete, almost a complete set, if you would like to do like a
yeah, you can
customize
customize this however you would like.
Absolutely. Yeah. But you can't do anything without the teapot. And I love starting from the very top of it, Tracy, with the penguin.
Yes, so let's go through all the details here. So all of our Lenox pieces are going to be our beautiful glazed porcelain that they've been using from the beginning of time. But look at this gorgeous little finial, the cute little penguin. He's actually handcrafted and hand painted. So each one comes to you individually. Each penguin is gonna have its own little personality. I mean, look at the little details that you will see, the little bow tie, the buttons, the cute little orange beak. I mean, they just think of it all. They don't miss anything. And then this is 360 degrees of design. I mean, if you look at this, there is artwork all the way around. You're not missing a thing. It's a beautiful, larger size teapot, holds 1.8 quarts of whether it's hot water or tea or coffee or hot chocolate. This does hold that boiling hot water, so you don't have to worry. This is something that you can actually use and not just put in to look pretty, but also looks just as gorgeous in your glass cabinets.
Absolutely. So that's what I was saying. If you like a piece like this just for display, you love, you know, everything with Mary Poppins, and you have kind of a display case or something that you put your porcelain away, absolutely this could be one of those pieces, because all of the intricate parts of it, all the way down to that tiny little penguin at the very top. But if you want to use this, you want to get, you know, have tea parties with your daughter, or, you know, Easter is coming up and you guys want to all get together and do something, just a little elevated Mother's Day, do something together. Oh, a Mother's Day tea.
A Mother's Day tea, it's so perfect.
Oh my gosh.
I know, what a perfect time of year.
This would be a great Mother's Day gift.
Oh, this would be beautiful. And then with the little tea, the cup and saucer that we have coming up afterwards. But if you look at the bottom here, this has all of the authentic logos on here. So this is authentic Disney artwork here. You have all of the logos, the Mary Poppins Returns logo from the movie. You have the Lenox seal of approval, and then that Disney stamp of approval at the same time. So that's what makes this porcelain so special, because it is that collaboration between the two, you know, amazing American companies.
Absolutely, and the dimensions on this is, the length is 10 inches. It's 4 inches, about 4 inches in the width at the top, and then we have 9, it's almost another 10 inches for the height. So this is a substantial teapot.
It is. It's gonna hold a nice amount of beverage in there for you, liquid, however you'd like to use this. And then just all the iconic artwork that's on here. You'll notice that, you know, Mary Poppins, she's carrying her iconic carpet bag. Yep. She has that little parrot on her hat. And then even that kite that represents so much through the film is represented on here. So they have not missed a thing.
Absolutely. With Lenox, we know we love their porcelain, and we have several pieces that are together. So this is the first one. This is going to be the teapot, under $58. Item number 623313. But now we need a sugar bowl.
Of course we do.
So we can take a little bit of sugar and put that in there. You know,
in your spot of tea.
You know what she says about sugar. Again, this is available. Just reduced again for this clearance, $41.62. You get the sugar bowl with the lid, and you get a little spoon. Is this not just so adorable?
I mean, a spoonful of sugar. Who doesn't remember that little saying from the first Mary Poppins, and then continuing through to the Mary Poppins Returns, and there's that representation of that kite again. So cute. And this too is a really nice size. Like we were speaking about the nice size of the teapot, but also this is a larger size sugar bowl. It's going to hold sugar cubes if you are someone that likes to have that type of style of sugar. But this is also something really cute. You could keep this next to your sink to keep jewelry in, or your bedside table. This has more functions than just holding sugar because it is so cute. It has all of that authentic Disney artwork on there. Just whimsical, but yet elegant at the same time.
Now, when you're talking about the size, the length is 4 1/4. The height is about 4 inches as well. So that is a good size. I love that they kept with the penguin on top from the teapot to the sugar bowl.
I do too. And look at, he's looking straight on here. Again, handcrafted, hand painted, all that beautiful glazed porcelain that Lenox has been known for over 125 years. And just, you know, every piece of detail. And again, what sets this apart is that this is Disney, right? This is Disney and Lenox in a collaboration. You have that authenticity right there, that stamp of approval with the Lenox and also the logo from the film. So these are pieces that you're gonna be able to share with loved ones. I mean, these are heirloom quality pieces that you're gonna be able to pass on for decades to come.
And we know Disney does not put their name on just anything.
No.
They do not collaborate with just anyone. If they're gonna say, I want my name on something, I want something to represent something we have creatively put together, they go to the best.
Correct.
They say, I wanna go to the best, I wanna make sure you do it just precisely as much as we love, you know, our movies and our characters, and they went to Lenox, and for over 20 years, they have been entrusting Lenox to do that for them.
Correct. You know, they worked together. I got to go actually to the Lenox corporate offices.
You did?
I did, and I got to see everything, you know, hard at work and all the artwork being done. It is amazing, the process that, you know, it's almost like very old school, the way that it's done. You have the artists there, you see the drawings, and you see the raw figurines and how they actually all come to life. It's pretty amazing.
When I think porcelain, when I think that, everything you said that's what I would hope it would be like.
It is exactly how you want it to be.
Absolutely. So remember, this is on clearance, under $42 for this, 2 flex payments of under $21 if you want to do that as well. We have some more with Lenox, but I want to give you a heads up on something that's coming up just a little bit down the road, because we have this beautiful porcelain piece, but we also have some fabulous throws that we have. And when I say Mary Poppins throws, these are not tiny throws. This is going to be able to cover your entire bed in Mary Poppins inspiration. So we have 2 choices. We have this one, which is what we're calling, that's the Mary Poppins Returns, Mary and Penguins. And then we also have, there it is, that's the Cherry Tree. And that one has written on it, practically perfect in every way. Like I said, these are substantial throws, 80 by 60. If you have any of our NFL throws, same company, same everything that we love in those. So maybe if the hubby has an NFL sports team throw, now get yours. Get the Mary Poppins beautifully inspired. That's a customer pick, by the way, and we'll have a full presentation on that with Laura just coming up in a little bit.
How perfect for those cherry blossoms this time of year, too.
I know. It's so great. Okay, this, Tracy, am I correct? You can only get here?
You can only get this collection here. You cannot get this set anywhere else. As a matter of fact, you can only get one ornament anywhere else. You can't get 3 out of the 4 of these ornaments anywhere.
And what we do is we give you all 4. We don't make you choose between the 4. So this is the full 4-piece ornament set. We've taken more than $15 off this for clearance, $34.68. So the 4 pieces that you get are going to be the Mary Poppins, and this is the one you may see elsewhere.
Correct, sold individually, but this is practically perfect in every way. And of course we had to include her in our collection because she's just,
because you have to have Mary. You still have to have
perfect.
Mary.
Yes.
I think that one on Lennox alone, just the Mary Poppins, because even Lennox is just, even Lennox is giving you just the Mary Poppins one. About $25 just for the Mary Poppins one. But we also have the bag.
Yeah,
her magical bag.
Yes. With all of that authenticity on the back of each ornament as well. So the Mary Poppins Returns logo, your Lennox logo, as well as your Disney logo, showing that these are authentic pieces by Lennox and Disney.
And then
you're also getting,
if you haven't seen the movie, and you're just about to watch it now that it's come out on DVD, we couldn't do an ornament set without a kite.
No.
Because that is absolutely an iconic part of the movie.
Look how gorgeous these are too. They're they're a beautiful size. They're all glazed porcelain as well.
There's the last one.
And there's our 4th one.
There's the umbrella.
I love this one.
All the way down to the little bird.
You
little
even
flamingo.
have the parrot. Look at that, right?
I love it.
Magic fills the air. You know, the iconic umbrella that Mary carries through both films. And then all of your authenticity stamped on every single one. All glazed, beautiful, and very large. You know, they're ornaments, but also you could use these on display. You could use these, if you have a little girl, maybe hang them from a chandelier in her room. Put them in a bookcase. You could, use these. I love the thought, if you're having a tea party, get these as the little goodie bag, wrap them around the napkin, and this is what your guests take home with you, and they're always gonna remember that occasion with you. So like you were saying, if, Mother's Day, or maybe you're doing a bridal shower, perfect little gift. Because when you break them apart, look what does that price even break out to per ornament?
What is that, like
$8 and change?
I was gonna say less than $9 per. It's less than $9 per ornament, because again, this is the full 4-piece set. You're getting all 4, and again, you can only find Mary out anywhere else. You are not gonna find the other 3 pieces at all, let alone in a 4-piece set where you can get all of them at this price. So what, Mary alone on Lennox, $25.
It's an incredible
under
value
$25
that we have today.
We're getting all 4 today, under $9 a piece. You'll get all of them. I was thinking about that when you were talking about Mother's Day. I was thinking even like a baby shower, if maybe they're gonna do kind of like a Mary Poppins theme for the baby.
I love that.
Like in the nursery.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea for a nursery.
It is.
By the way, if you haven't thought of your nursery idea for your baby,
there you go. We solved it for you.
Great. That would be beautiful, kind of like Old English, like very, kind of buttoned up, and that'd be beautiful.
It would be beautiful, and so many patterns that you can use, and colors.
And you could have fun with it, go it as bright as you want. I'm sorry, I've gone on a tangent, but do your baby's room in this, and then let your girlfriends get you this 4-piece ornament set to go with it. Done and done, we're all happy. Under $35 for the 4-piece set. You get the Mary Poppins, the umbrella, the kite, and the magical bag that comes with it. Again, this is exclusive to us. Item number 623287. You get all 4 pieces. 2 flex payments also of under $18 for this. And again, I love that each piece has on the back that this is authentic. Mary Poppins, Disney, Lennox, and that porcelain, when we're talking about that, the moment you put this in your hand, you can feel that porcelain.
It's rich, it's just quality. and go online and read some of the reviews that are on there, because we have some beautiful reviews on some of these products that they are as beautiful in your hand as they are on the screen. They're just quality. These are things that you're gonna take out every year. If you're gonna use them as Christmas decorations, it's gonna bring back those memories for you. Maybe you saw this film as a family, and then every time you take them out from year to year, your kids are gonna remember, you're going to remember. It's gonna bring back that warm, wonderful feeling, that whimsical time of Mary Poppins. I mean, I remember seeing the original Mary Poppins as a kid with my aunt and uncle, and it just brings back such a great feeling.
And then we watched the one together. We watched the second one together. And I cried like a baby.
I think we all did.
I think I sat with Leslie. Me and Leslie were next to each other. And I looked over and I go, am I the only one crying? This is so like emotional. It was like happy cries. It was sad cries. And I think they picked the 4 perfect things from the movie to put into ornaments. And when you're looking at it and we're talking about like hand painted and handcrafted, it is just all the way down to her shoes. Like every little part just was really thought out.
Every detail. The attention to detail that Lennox has is, one of the things that they're most known for to go along with their quality. They're, they take design and they modernize it, but yet it still has a classic feel to it.
It does.
Right? Like it's never gonna go out of style.
Which, that is what I was talking about when you said you went there. That is everything I wish that where it originated from.
Yes.
Somewhere that just seems magical.
Right.
It sounded magical when we were talking about it. Remember, 4 pieces, you get all 4 pieces of that ornament set for under $35. You can only get those other 3 pieces here at HSN, so definitely take advantage of that. Okay, later, we have a little bit of Soft and Cozy. Ellen Bunner's gonna join me, and this is the Soft and Cozy 3-piece plush comforter set. This is gonna be the first time we're gonna air this at this clearance price of under $55. Soft and Cozy, we're gonna have it in some fabulous colors. We have it in gray, navy, plum, taupe, or wine. That's very Mary Poppins color scheme there. We have it available in twin, full queen, or king, California king. You get the comforter and 2 shams. I cannot wait to go over there and roll around in that comforter later. It's my job. I gotta
try it out.
Try it out.
Yeah.
I know we kind of went into the ornaments, but we started out with the teapot. Then we had the sugar cup with the spoon.
Yes.
Now we need a cup with a saucer.
Of course we do.
We need that teacup with a saucer. Lowest price we've ever had this at under $28. This is the teacup and the saucer. The teacup is what you see with all of the nice kites on it. And the saucer is just nice and beautifully polka dotted underneath it.
A little surprise underneath.
It does. I didn't even know that was there.
The air. So really you're getting 2 in 1. You can use it as a saucer, but you could also use this as like a little tidbit plate, a little appetizer plate. So it serves so many other purposes with all of that design on there. The little cup is having that full cityscape scene on it with the kite, so it goes back perfectly with the teapot. So it looks like a beautiful set. Definitely want to take advantage of getting both your teapot and your cup and saucer together. I actually have glass cabinets in my kitchen, and I put the set together in there, and it looks so pretty going up against the white cabinetry. So if that's something that you have in your kitchen, think about that, because it just adds that little bit of whimsy, a little bit of color. And again, both pieces have your authenticity on the back with your Mary Poppins logo and Disney and Lennox working together. And we didn't talk about, these all come in beautiful gift boxes as well. So the packaging is beautiful. So you can really just pop a bow and go when these arrive. And it's great storage boxes as well, like for those ornaments, so you have a place to keep them from year to year if you're only using them at Christmas time.
And when we're talking about this whole set, if you want to use this for display, you absolutely can, but the teapot, you can absolutely use that. It's going to be able to hold all of your beverages, tea, coffee, hot cocoa, whatever it is that you want to put in this. This, when we're talking about porcelain and using it, is even dishwasher safe.
It is. Microwave and dishwasher safe. Yes.
So use these. Actually have a tea party, invite the girls over. Do this with your, your little girls. If you have, some little girls, that would be building memories.
It would, or even if you're a tea person yourself. This it's a beautiful quality piece. It's gonna make your tea taste better. You're gonna enjoy your
Are you about to, you have to do the pinky out.
Oh, of course you have to do the pinky out.
There we go.
Yes.
You have to do the pinky out. That's how you drink tea. On here, this is absolutely beautiful. The whole set, if you did that, you would absolutely be so, so happy. Lowest price again, under $28 for both the teacup and the saucer that is available for this one, the teacup and the saucer with the sugar and the spoon and with the teapot. Oh,
so pretty.
absolutely love it. Thank you for coming.
Thank
so
you, Tina.
much.
This is fun. This is, I think, our first time together.
Is it?
I think so.
Oh my gosh. And it was all Mary Poppins inspired. Let's learn a little bit more about Flex.
The thing I love most about shopping at HSN.
Do I have to pick just one?
I'd have to say FlexPay.
It allows me to get the things I want now
And make monthly payments.
Without any interest or fees.
I got a new mattress for the guest bedroom.
A fabulous cookware set for my sister's wedding.
and a little something just for me.
FlexPay gives me the flexibility to buy what I need now.
Without the stress of having to pay for it all at once.
And no interest.
Beat that layaway.
Coming up and you're looking to impress your friends, let me show you how to make this beautiful seafood boil using my DuraPan.
Let's do seafood for the dinner party.
I'm about to set off. Never felt so good. Not trying to deny it. I feel it in my soul.
Hey guys, let's
I never felt so good.
All right, Laura Baker's back with me. We're still talking Mary Poppins. We're still talking about everything. I love that we've had so many different options of how you can get something Mary Poppins inspired. We had earlier fashion and shoes.
Yes.
We just talked about teapots. But if you want something that's Mary Poppins that you'll use every day, you're gonna use it on your couch, on your bed, you're gonna travel with it. That's what this is.
This really is it's an incredible throw that you're getting here. And I want you to see too, it's really, really large.
Wait,
okay.
Laura, tell them how tall you are.
So I am 6 feet without shoes. So I have a couple
Without
inches on
shoes.
today. These are my Pat Nash from earlier,
Yes,
by the way,
from
that were
earlier.
inspired from earlier. And so this has a couple inch heel. So I'm about 6'2" right now. And I want you to see I can hold this all the way up. So it's actually 6.5 feet tall and by about 5 feet wide. So you could easily snuggle with your grandchild underneath this.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could snuggle with your loved one underneath this. And
Your
if
dog.
you're one that just wants to hog it all for yourself and wrap it around like a little.
Absolutely. You could do whatever you want because you have enough room to decide. It's enough to go over a bed. It's a customer pick. We have two options for you. The one that Laura has in her hands right now is called the Mary and Penguins. That's that one. It says Mary Poppins across the top. And then this one we're calling the Cherry Tree. And this is practically perfect in every way.
Isn't it cute? So it has, of course, the saying that we expect from Mary Poppins. This, if you got to see the movie or if you're just now going to watch it, these cherry blossoms literally dance across the screen. And they do that here as well. They really feel like you're in your own home. And of course, the Banks home is there on the bottom. This is an image exactly from the movie that you're seeing here. And then the same with the Mary Poppins. So you have her silhouette here on the penguins. It's an image exactly from the movie that you're seeing. And then across the bottom, you actually get the dancing penguins across the bottom too. So again, both of these are coming directly from this world internationally renowned movie that we have here that we got to be able to bring back to Second Life for Mary Poppins Returns. Of course, thanks to Disney, they did that. And this is also thanks to Disney because this isn't a Disney authentic blanket that you have here. So it's Northwest and Disney came together in order to create this micro plush blanket. It's large, it's soft, it's plush, and the more that you wash it, guess what? The softer it gets.
So when you say that, normally if you think I'm washing something, it's gonna get duller, it's gonna get worn out, the color's gonna fade, not when we're talking about
No,
these.
because you're talking about really, really amazing quality that you're getting here. So because it's Northwest, Northwest is actually the #1 in the nation for making throws. They are they make more throws than anybody else in the United States. But for this, they partnered up with Disney because we wanted to make sure that you had something that was actually authenticated by Disney itself. You see it here. Do you know that that's a queen size bed?
That I was saying.
That's a queen size bed that you have there. And you can see it fills up the top of the bed. But if you wanted to hang over the edges, it would hang over the edge on a full size bed as well, very easily.
Absolutely. Customer pick on this one. We just reduced this price for this, under $42. 2 flex payments also of under $21 a month if you want to do 2 months separately. But when we were talking about Northwest and, you know, how they do all these different throws, if there were 2 companies that only put their name on the best of the best, it would be the NFL.
That's true.
And it would be Disney.
You're right about that, right? And NFL throws are all done. If you have an NFL throw from HSN, it's Northwest.
It's Northwest. It's that same quality throw. And those that we have here are wildly popular.
They really are. And you can tell even in a throw when it's done really, really well, because some of the less expensive ones won't have a finished edge. It'll just sort of be a folded over raw edge, and it'll be stitched, but it won't be truly finished. With this, you actually have a binding that frames this throw all the way around, which means when you wash it, it's going to continue to hold up even longer and longer and longer for you. I know, isn't it soft? It's already soft.
If I didn't have any
never
makeup
been
on,
washed. Imagine. I know.
I would totally go full face, full cheek against this because
it feels like a little bunny rabbit, doesn't it?
Feels so soft.
I think that's a great idea. Speaking of bunny rabbits, for all you grandmas out there who buy gifts for your granddaughters for Easter, wouldn't it be cute to buy her this little blanket and then put the movie with it, since it's now out on DVD?
That's such a great present.
And put it inside of a basket and it's all done. And then, you know, on Easter Sunday when everything's cleaned up and, you know, you have a little bit of time, you can snuggle up on the sofa with her, pop in the movie, get underneath the blanket and just start to create those memories. And what's so beautiful that these are memories that you're passing on from your childhood, right? These are memories that, I mean, I remember, you know, my mom and my grandmother, they went and watched the movie. You know, my mom didn't, but my grandmother saw the movie in 1964 when it came out, of course, you know, the original. So then to be able to come back, and I mean, we watched it as kids, you know, when it would be out in the movies as reruns and stuff like that. And then now to be able to bring it back in life to another generation, to be able to share those experiences and to share the story of Mary Poppins, because it's all about family and uplifting and being united. And what a beautiful thing for us to be able to remember in this day and age of Facebook and Instagram and all these things that we're doing, right? To be able to come back to family life and the wholesome adventures that we can really be able to participate together and have creativeness in our brain. And that's what we actually have here with the penguins that are all about imagination, right? It's all about having fun with that. You know, then you have the Banks home here with the cherry blossoms that are all about hope and love and spirit and building and sticking together. Those are 2 really amazing stories that you get inside of this movie that then you'll be able to share and continue to build that in your grandchildren too.
So I want to remind everyone, everything that we love about Mary Poppins, all of the beautiful colors and the throws, 80 by 60. This is a lot of throw. This is a lot of that luscious feeling. We can't even see Laura. And Laura is, what did you say with the
I'm
with
6
the
feet without shoes, so I'm 6'2" right now.
Oh, you are 6'2",
so
those
I'm
are 2-inch
6'2"
heels.
with these because it's 2-inch heel. So then you can see this like this.
Look
so
at that.
I have,
and her arms.
Should I do it this way here?
Yeah. That's how
that way
much
you can see I'm totally stretched out. So it's about 6.5 feet long by 5 feet wide. This is one of those blankets. I always keep a blanket in the trunk too.
Oh yeah.
Because I end up freezing in places. So it comes in handy. Sometimes honestly, I'm just driving along and I have a little time to kill and I want to just spend some time outside and get some fresh air. I'll just take the blanket and go sit in a park somewhere, you know, or you have it, if you're cold inside of the movie theater, you have a blanket there to be able to snuggle up with, or, you know, I mean, it's just, I can't tell you, it's come in handy so many times.
Under $42, just reduced for this fabulous throw. Again, it's Mary Poppins inspired customer pick. Definitely pick this in. 008240 is your item number for that one. Thank you for sticking around.
Great to
in
be
your beautiful
here.
shooties.
Thanks. I know.
She loves these shooties. I hope you saw those earlier. Oh, actually, speaking of earlier, are we talking about what I'm wearing? We are. I am wearing this jacket. You talk about you love those shooties, which I do. I love this jacket. I am loving it more and more. I have it on this morning. This is the Heidi Daas Practically Perfect Sequenced Jacket. Can I just tell you, I love the hemline and the collar on this. I am in love. I am wearing the navy. It is also available in the black. It is sequenced, but it is not overly sequenced. It is not too heavy. This is something you can still carry in to the spring, into summer if you need something. This is just, I have it one button. So there is buttons on this. You see? Buttons all the way down. I really liked it with the one button in the middle to kind of give a shape over my dress. And the hem on this is gorgeous. And look at that collar. I'm kind of styling, Josh, don't you think? I think so. I think this jacket has made me very stylish today. Clearance price under $115. 4 flex pays on this one. I'm loving exclusive from Heidi Daus. Okay, now we have the perfect mug. That's exactly what it's called. So that is what it is. This is from Royal Albert, globally known for their bone china. So earlier we were talking about porcelain. This, when we're talking about china, is the cream of the crop. Global, everybody knows them for their quality. This is a customer pick. This is the Disney Mary Poppins Returns. 2 choices. You either have the perfect mug or the magic mug. So these are gonna be your 2 options. So the perfect mug says practically perfect in every way written on the mug. And then we have the magic mug that says magic fills the air. So these are your 2 choices. This is gonna be the magic. This is the perfect. Dishwasher safe for these. These are 12-ounce mugs, and whichever choice that you do. When we're talking about the practically perfect in every way, this is pale pink, ground on the body of the mug. You'll see that it's kind of scattered with flowers, which gives it that feminine feel all the way around the mug. This is a larger kind of capacity than a teacup. This is a mug. It's beautiful display, but these are able to be used. So if you wanna use this as your everyday coffee mug, you absolutely, these are dishwasher safe. Again, when we're talking about Royal Albert and the heritage, their classic style that kind of transcends the styles and the trends of every year that might come around, that's what they're known for. So this is gonna be with Mary Poppins in the front and center on this one. And when we do the Magic Fills the Air magic mug option, that's gonna be her well-known umbrella, front and center. It's gonna be the 2-toned aqua and the teal colored stripes, but it's still all the way around. You have the floral design on this. So again, these are 12 ounces when it comes to the size of these mugs. We just brought this down. This is the lowest price. We've had this available in this customer pick. You choose between the 2, and it's available under $16 today for this clearance price. Item number is 006243. This is another one of those items that you can have Mary and everything she stands for every day when you wake up, first thing in the morning, when you're ready to have your coffee. Start your day off, of course, with a little Mary Poppins. Okay. Now we also have this. This is the Wedgwood Holiday Teacup and Saucer Ornament. So again, I said when I left the movie theater, when I saw this, when this first came out, I said, I need some tea. I need a spot of tea, and I need to be super fancy with my pinky out. This is a way to do that in that ornament style. We have this in clearance price, under $17. That is that beautiful blue color, again, in those beautiful schemes of Mary Poppins. Her color palette for the movie is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, this is, when we're talking about Mary Poppins, a set of 4, we're gonna do the plates. The set of 4 porcelain plates. Let's do the plates first, and then we'll do this. We're taking $10 off for this to be the lowest price ever. Let me bring in, actually, Alexandra Baker for me. Good morning.
This is so pretty.
Do you love this jacket?
Beautiful, I love that. Of course it's Heidi Daus.
Right?
So stunning.
I am loving this,
I've been enjoying watching you in that all morning.
I really
love
like
that.
it. You look good, look at your brooch.
Thank
You're so ready.
Thank you.
So we're doing the set of 4 porcelain plates first, and then we'll do the mugs second.
Okay.
So the 4 porcelain plates, we have pink stripe or black stripe.
Oh, grab both if you can, because look how pretty they work well together.
They do.
Look at this. This is inspired by Disney's Mary Poppins, the movie, and some of the most iconic images that we love about the movie. The umbrella, Mary Poppins herself, and of course the penguins, and we also have the kites. These are complete, these are I was going to say China, listen to me. They are porcelain. They are glossy in the finish. They have a little bit of a vintage feel, but really, I want you to enjoy these every single day and not just keep them for special occasions. You can have breakfast on them. You can display them as we have here. Earlier, someone mentioned a baby's nursery. Do you know you can hang the plates? I mean, these are really wonderful. If you want to just simply hang them, you can put the little plate hanger right here on the back. Right, yeah, the little plate hangers that you can pick up at the craft store. And of course, it's got the Mary Poppins logo. Possibly, you have collected our set of 4 plates in the past when we did Disney's Alice Through the Looking Glass or Disney's Beauty and the Beast. I know I have that collection. So I want you to use these every day, and that way these are microwave and dishwasher safe. So this way it's very easy to take care of as well. Incredibly durable. You want to talk about the mugs?
Nope.
Nope.
Listen, let me finish this real quick.
Okay.
This one is eligible for the extra flex, so I do want to mention that before we go too far. So it's 2 flex. If you have the HSN credit card, you can add an extra flex and separate this into 3 flex payments. You can pick either the pink or the black, or as Alexandra said, get both. Yes. But you get all 4 plates in whatever you get. The sizing for this is about 8.5 inches.
Yes.
So these are each individually a good sized plate. You're getting 4 of them for that under $30 price.
Did you notice the scalloped edging? Did you see the scalloping that's going on? See how it's scalloped going all the way around? So it's not just round. You see how it has a little soft square shape, but it's rounded, so you can see that it's got the scalloping going on. I love just filling this. If you wanted to put this by your bedside, and you could put jewelry on them, you could really have fun. Yeah, this can catch all of your baubles. You can keep, it can be like a catch-all for your rings before you go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Really weave these in.
Because did we mention that Alexandra's the home BFF? She just totally took it there. She was like Mary Poppins.
Yeah,
She's like a kindred spirit of Mary Poppins.
Exactly. It's not just for, just for eating. You can use this for other items. Definitely a pencil cup with the mugs. You can do different things with these items.
Okay, let's do the mugs.
Okay, let's do the mugs. These are a tankard style mug. Typically with a tankard style mug, you have, the flat top here for your thumb. All right, but these are 14 ounces, just a little bit smaller in the profile. You can see magic fills the air. So when you have the image, it's image on the front and back that I really like. And then of course, it's got the Mary Poppins. Oh, is that upside down? There you go. Disney's Mary Poppins right there in the movie. So the same images that we had on the plate, where we have the penguins, we have the umbrella, we have the kites. I love, the kites, it looks almost like a little bit weathered, like they're just a little bit, it's that vintage look, almost like a watercolor look.
It's almost like a pun.
Of course.
They're weathered.
You're weathered
on the kites.
You're good. It's early. Wow. Okay.
I caught on to that one.
And then definitely Mary Poppins on your mind. You'll really enjoy these.
And this is with the black stripe.
This is with the black stripe.
Yep.
Yes, we don't have the pink stripe, but I gotta say, I really don't think it matters.
No.
For example, if you chose the pink and white plates, definitely the black stripe will match with the plates. That's why it doesn't matter if you mix and match them.
The plates and the mugs both are customer picks. So go read the reviews on how everybody felt like about the quality, how beautiful they were, how the pictures on them are absolutely just perfect. But I love that you mentioned that, Alexandra. If you got like other sets from other things that we've done here at HSN, you have to add this. You have to add
if you collect them. Yeah, they're inspired by Disney's Mary Poppins. They are porcelain, they are microwave and dishwasher safe.
And you get 4.
Yeah, a set of 4. 4 mugs, 4 plates.
Absolutely. Under $30 for the 4 and 4. You just have to pick in the plates whether you want the pink or the black. Thank you,
there you go.
So much.
I want to grab this.
You are? Let's talk about my jacket right now. Yes, we're gonna talk about my jacket because
Thank you, everybody.
Alexandra's talking about it. I
Thank
can't stop
you.
talking about it because I am loving this jacket. This is the Heidi Daus Practically Perfect Peacoat Sequenced Jacket. You can get it in the black or the navy. The length on this is 32 inches. This is machine wash on a sequence jacket. Extra small to 3X. It is a high-low hem that I am in love with. That wide wing collar I am also in love with. I am telling you, this jacket is speaking to me. I have done one button in the middle just because I like that look over my dress. But please, I would never normally show you the backside of me, but to show you this high-low hem, it is everything. This is classic, this is classy, this is Mary Poppins. This jacket is gonna go over anything from a beautiful dress. You can do it with the stockings. Light enough for this to be there. Item number for this one is 628906. Break this into 4 flex payments of $28.68. Get this jacket home. By the way, we've been mentioning about getting an extra flex all day if you have the HSN credit card. If you don't yet and you want that availability, this is how you do it.
Are you ready?
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
I've spent a lifetime in the kitchen all over the world. And I've seen what it takes to make cooking easier, faster, and more simple. You don't need a professional kitchen to be able to cook a delicious meal. With the right kitchen tools, you'll be able to cook, create, and celebrate.
Don't miss the return of Curtis Stone's Kitchen Solutions, only on HSN.
I love in these 2 hours of everything that we've had Mary Poppins inspired. We have kind of done every part of your home or your clothing, jewelry, everything. You can kind of just do Mary Poppins kind of, you know, in any part of your life. And now we're gonna do it in a part of our life that we can take anywhere, that the kids will love, that grandma will love. Everybody will want to have a piece of this. And it is the plush throw. This is the first time we're airing it at this low price, so I want to let you know that before we get rocking and rolling. Under $22 for this. These throws are 50 by 60, but I'm actually going to do the patterns with my girl. Come in, Ellen Bunner. Oh, you have one on.
I'm wearing the angel wrap version, which is coming up.
I was like, she came out and she was like, I am already ready and soft and ready. You look beautiful. I always love you.
Thank you.
So we have what, 4 patterns for this?
We have 4 patterns, all inspired by Mary Poppins, and I love that these are kind of a nod. So you get elements of the movie, but they're great prints that you can use in your home, like the cherry blossoms. This is beautiful, right? We have the cherry blossoms just scattered on a white background on our micro plush. So it's just a really pretty, this color's so in right now. And then above that, this is actually one of our most popular. It's the floral garden. When have you seen florals on a black base?
I know.
It just makes them so dimensional. Pop. Beautiful. Then we have the umbrellas, which is what I'm wearing in the angel wrap.
Yep.
And that is on that pink and white stripe, which is so prominent. That's one of my favorite scenes in the movie, by the way. I love that. Just the colors and the brightness. And then we have the penguins.
The penguins.
And you can see these are 50 by 60 inches. You can see they're draped over the end of a bed, and that's a queen size bed. So nice size on these where you could use it at the foot of the bed, on a chair, on a sofa. Great for a kid's room.
Yeah.
It really covers their bed nicely as well on a twin size.
And I've told you before when we've talked about throws, I have to have a throw on the couch. I don't care if my house is 120 degrees. I don't care if it's 4 degrees.
I agree.
I have to have something. I don't know what it is. And
it's comforting.
Is it?
It's
is it just
cozy.
like a something?
It is.
Yeah.
I mean, think about when we're born, when we're babies. We love a blankie, right? And
this would be such a great baby blanket.
It would be a great baby blanket, especially the little penguins. Wouldn't that be so cute for a baby blanket? The size on these, 50 by 60. Now, I saw Laura out here, and it's a good thing she's tall with those. There's no way I could show those blankets that Laura had. This is 50 by 60. So it is more of a throw it over the edge of a chair, over a couch. Add the color, add the pattern, add the texture.
This is more travel.
This is travel, too. I was just gonna say, I always have at least 2 of these plush throws in my car because I use them. And you know, you can take these in like when you go to the movies if you want to be cozy. It's so funny, this past weekend, my kids hadn't seen the movie. And so we all watched it together. And, you know, the cherry blossoms have such a special meaning anyway. Yeah. And, you know, to be able to get a print like this that will remind you of the movie, but at the same time is such a great decorative element in your home.
Oh, absolutely. When we're talking cherry blossoms, I think Asian inspired. You know, it has such a wide range of what it means for somebody. And we've said that before. A throw, you know, it's a throw, but get one for each one in the family. Everybody has theirs. You all get together, watch the movie together.
Story time with your kids. I mean, whether it's the original Mary Poppins or stories or, you know, inspired by the movie. And this is like the cuddle time. This is like a memory that you create together with your family. And I love that we kind of have those elements of the film, but at the same time, these are gonna look great in your home. Now, I want you to notice on the umbrella, did you see it even has a little parrot head on the handle?
Well, that's the only way you know it's Mary Poppins umbrella.
Right.
That's not just, you know, any umbrella.
Well, and I want to point out too, the umbrellas are done in navy. So they really it's a beautiful color combination. The navy umbrellas floating on that bold pink and white stripe. The penguins, we were just in Central Park Zoo recently, seeing all the penguins. Penguins are so much fun, right? They're whimsical, they're fun. So think about this even for your kids or your grandkids. Maybe that's their favorite part of the movie. And then this print, we actually sold out of this one in our angel wrap.
Really?
This floral garden. This is such a beautiful floral. And if you're a fan of floral, I love the drama of the black with the femininity and the color of the florals. It's just a beautiful combination. This has been our most popular pattern. And remember, these are soft and cozy. So they're micro plush. They're machine washable. They get softer with every wash, and they don't lint, they don't fade, they don't shrink. It's just a beautiful way to really capture that print and that pattern for a long time.
Absolutely. So, and again, this is the lowest price we've been able to do this throw for you at under $22 on this. Item number 621585, available for either or any of the 4 patterns that you decide, whether it's the cherry blossom, the floral garden, the umbrella, or the penguin. Now that we were talking about putting this at the end of the bed, a little bit later, we're gonna have the soft and cozy 3-piece plush comforter set. So if you need a comforter set to have the blanket kind of throw at the bottom. I think these colors that we have, Ellen, on this one are still very Mary Poppins-esque.
They really are.
The gray, the navy, that plum, the taupe, the wine. We have this available. You get the comforter and 2 shams in either the twin, the full queen, or the King California King. That is, again, first time we're gonna air this at this low price of under $55 for that set, but we'll show you the whole thing, and Ellen will walk us through all of the great things that go into the comforter. But if you like what Ellen's wearing,
this is our best seller.
You look so comfortable.
Well, I know, I love this. If you've never had an angel wrap, it is like wearing your favorite blanket, but you can wear it where it stays in place. You're not struggling to keep it in place. Think about if you've ever tried to wrap up in a blanket and then get up and answer the phone or do anything and it falls off. This is our beautiful Mary Poppins inspired angel wrap. If you're an angel wrap collector, we have a lot of people that collect our angel wraps. These are one of a kind. And we have 3 left. We have it in the penguins, and we have it in the cherry blossoms, and then I'm wearing it in the umbrella.
Okay.
And you can see
so we don't have.
We sold out of the floral garden.
Gardens?
Yeah, that one is gone in your angel wrap. You can still get it in the throw.
Okay.
These are your Mary Poppins designs, exclusive. And I want to mention a couple things on this. You can see I just threw it on, and it stays in place beautifully, but it does have 2 hidden buttons. So if you really want to have a coverage with this, say you're throwing it on over PJs, you've got company coming, you want to put it on in lieu of a robe, it's perfect. The sleeves can be a sleeve or not, because there's
or you can unbutton them.
Yeah, there's a snap there, so you can really just have this thrown on literally. That gives you the capability of unbuttoning this and throwing it even over your shoulder, you know, like this. Excuse my mic there. But these are also that perfect lightweight, just like the throw, year round.
Absolutely.
You know, not too heavy.
Don't forget to mention
my favorite thing.
Where
you know what I like to keep in the pockets?
Snacks.
I do like
Ellen always says, and this comes with pockets, so you could put your snacks in it. And I always am like, that's so funny, Ellen, you're so...
It is a good place for snacks. It's a great place for readers or your phone. You know, we don't seem to part with those. Or your hands. I mean, if they fall in the perfect place. And let's talk sizing, because you can see I'm about 5'1" and a half, and you can see it has great coverage. So when you're sitting on that cold sofa, you have fabric underneath you and around you, and it's enough fabric that you can gather this up. So if you have your small child, your grandkids, your pets, and you want to include them in your angel wrap, you can do that as well.
Absolutely. Machine washable, so very easy to care for it.
You'll notice that the color has great staying power. The print is beautiful, and it will wash for you time after time. And these are actually larger than a standard throw, so you get more fabric here, but it's intentional. It's really created in a way that you can throw this on around the house. I like it in lieu of a robe. I mean, a lot of times if you're wearing a long sleeve pajama, you try to put a robe on, it puts the sleeve all the way up. But even if you're lounging at home, you have a pair of leggings or jeans, I say leggings, comfy leggings and a tank or a t-shirt, and you're cold, you throw this over. And this gives a nod, again, to Mary Poppins with all the elements from the movie. So if you want to remember that, you can.
Can I tell you, my husband keeps our house at like sub-zero. I don't know why. I don't know how I'm married to somebody that obviously has completely opposite blood than I do. So when we're talking about doing something, and a robe is a bit much for me to have around the whole house. My robes are a little bulkier, and
this is I agree. A lot of robes are really heavy.
And mine are.
And people have used angel wraps poolside too. They use it as a cover-up. I mean, this is a great little cover-up. And think about in the summer, spring and summer, you do lighten up with your PJs. This is a nice cover, way to throw this on. Again, the umbrellas with that pink and white kind of awning stripe that you see in the movie, and then the umbrella is done in navy with a little parrot detail on the handle. I love the penguin, and I really like the fact, the colors that we did this on that icy blue.
Yes.
Background. These penguins are having a good time too. They are whimsical.
These penguins are having a good time.
Look at them. And did you notice some are in a blue, some are in black and white. It really gives a dimension. There's almost like a wave chevron pattern that goes behind them. And then this one, even if you just love florals, or, one time we visited Washington, D.C. during cherry blossom season.
You did?
Yes, amazing.
I've only seen it like in video, but I hear that is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. So I love this design because, again, big in Mary Poppins, but just a beautiful design element.
I love this. Customer pick, by the way. Go read the reviews, see what everybody says, how they wear it, be able to take your dog out and get the mail and pick up stuff outside without having to be like, I have to put a whole ensemble on.
Right?
Throw this on, you've got enough modesty in the front and the back.
At 3 in the afternoon, if you are in your angel wrap, you're not in your robe. Nobody knows. You're just,
because when you're in your robe, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There's something going on.
This is better. I think it's better than a robe.
It's better than a robe. Under $22. First time we've had it at this price, so please take advantage of it. Item number 627-684 for this. I'm gonna make one more reminder before we go on to the comforter set. And it's actually really making me feel good about...
Everybody wants your jacket, right?
Because I'm loving this, and I feel like everybody else is feeling me too, that I'm like, okay.
It's adorable.
Is it? I'm telling you this. Okay, I'll give that to me again. I was too busy talking about how I love this jacket. 30 in navy, 10 in black. I have the navy on. The black is also available. This is the Heidi Daus Practically Perfect Sequence Jacket. Take advantage of this 4 flex pay to get this at under $29 for 4 months with no interest, because you will absolutely love this jacket when you get it home. It is not super heavy. It is just enough, but the way this, I'm telling you, the hemline in the bottom.
It's so flattering.
And the collar in the top.
And the sleeve, I love the bell sleeve.
And you love the sleeve?
Yeah.
I love
really
it
cute.
sequence, but it's not sequence. It is just enough.
Yeah.
I'm loving this jacket. Thank you for making me feel like I have good taste, everyone that's purchasing it with me. I love that. Soft and Cozy 3-piece plush comforter set. Again, another thing we have at the first time we're airing it at this price, under $55, and you're getting the comforter and the 2 shams. You can pick between twin, full queen, or king, California king. It's still $54.96 no matter which size that you decide to get this. This is a $90 set. That we're looking at. Machine wash, tumble dry, and we have still a lot of colors available. The navy's what's on the bed, right?
It is, yes. You got the navy, very saturated in color, and you're right, these colors really do go back with everything you've been showing us the last 2 hours. So if you picked up a throw, this is a great way to display it or to show it over the corner of the bed. We have beautiful colors in this. They're very rich and vibrant. This is the wine. So really, really pretty. It's like a deep burgundy. There's your navy that's on the bed. Charcoal gray, always a perfect neutral. Then we have the plum. I think the last time you and I did this together, the plum was on the bed. It's incredible.
It was.
And then this is your taupe. And the taupe actually has a little bit of a lavender hue to it. But again, a great neutral. Soft and cozy, micro plush, but longer fiber. So when you see this and you touch it, it feels and looks more like a faux fur.
Yes.
Did you notice that?
Oh, you mean because I'm petting it?
Yes, it's silky. It has a really soft, silky hand to it. And it's a down alternative comforter. So it has that light amount of fill. And I say light because this is not too heavy. You could really keep this on the bed for a while, I mean, really throughout the year, because we actually did the backing in microfiber.
Yes.
So it gives you the versatility of folding it down, having a different look underneath, or if you want to have this folded at the end of the bed, it is a complete set. We're including the shams.
The 2 shams that come with it. So you get the 2 shams, you get the comforter, whatever size that would. I think you only get 1 sham with the twin, but everything else gets the 2. So it's already kind of coming right out of the bag, and your bed is set.
It is, and it's twin, full queen, and then king, California king. And you're right, something like this, you get it out of the bag or the and you put it on the bed, and it's broken and soft. It's not. It's not one of those comforters that are uncomfortable. I always say that about soft and cozy. You know, we are known for our plushness and our longevity, because this is one that you'll launder and it just never seems to wear. It just keeps the color. The texture's beautiful, super soft. And this is that neutral gray.
We were just, I think I told you this before, we did a lot of our home in gray. We did a lot of just like even rooms. We did our kitchen in a gray. We did one of our bathrooms in a gray. To us, it was just, it's not a stark white. It's also not like a color that's like kind of bold and in your face, but it's enough color to kind of give it a rich feel.
It is.
And we took a lot of the gray in our home.
Well, gray is nice because whenever we have, you know, whether I'm doing gray in pillowcases or bedding, every other color works well with it.
Yep.
I mean, even if you just put it with white, and I want to show you some of these colors. So if you're looking at this set, it's such a great value for something for the top of the bed. When you put something like this in a bedroom, it's dramatic. I mean, it makes an impact. It's like you painted the bedroom.
Yep.
And look at how pretty this is. That wine color. You can see that this has that velvety plush hand to it. Do you see all that micro plush? And it's silky. Sometimes you get a micro plush and it has almost like a scratchy feel to it.
Yes.
This is very, very soft and silky and velvety. Then we have it in the taupe. I want you to see this. So if you like more of the warm tones, there's that taupe. And the backing is done again in that microfiber. So it's more like a soft brown. This is gorgeous. gorgeous, the plum.
That is the one we had on the bed last time. And
yes.
it was just so, there we go, look at that.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color, really rich and vibrant. You'll want to take a nap on top of your bed because it is so
You're like, don't even bother just crawling in, just
cozy.
Roll around on top.
Exactly. A lot of times you get a comforter, and what do you do when you get into bed at night? You take it off.
Yeah.
Because it's just for looks. This one looks great, but it feels even better.
And I love that it's machine washable because...
Me too. You would think you'd have to dry clean it, right?
That's what I was gonna say. I think a lot of what we have on our beds is dry clean. I always think about that when I'm purchasing something. Do I wanna spend every time I need a laundrette
$40
another...
or $50.
That's what I was saying, about
every
60.
time. And then you have to part with it. You have to be without your bedding for a few days.
No joke.
No.
I once took a comforter in and they gave me the wrong comforter back. It was like a big thing.
Oh no.
I gave it to them and they gave me a completely different white comforter back. True story. And I was like, never letting that happen again.
No.
It was such an ordeal. I was like,
that is an ordeal.
It's a white comforter, not my white comforter.
No, and look at, do you see the drape on this? You know how a lot of times when a comforter is stiff, you lift it up and it just kind of tints out? Do you see how pliable and soft this is? It really is not a stiff, overstuffed comforter. It's that right there in between. Perfect weight and texture and softness.
So again, first time we've had this whole set under $55. You have twin, full queen, king California king, gray, navy, plum, taupe, or wine. Item number 633700 for this complete set to have your bed completely done. You always look great with your umbrellas. I know.
Thank you.
We like my jacket.
I
we like her
I've
angel
got my
wrap.
umbrellas. That was fun.
Absolutely
so
wonderful.
Fun.
I hope you've enjoyed all of this Mary Poppins inspired